Hi, it's Laura's voice. So I've never seen a video of someone being in a contraction. A woman being in a contraction. Woman and baby. But, so that'd be interesting to film on. I don't know. But I'll just kind of describe it. Right now, it's hurting like in my lower back area, right there. It's kind of like going this way. Baby just moved actually, just like kicked for some reason. I'm trying to eat these, because these I found out have malic acid in them, and I guess malic acid helps relieve or replenish your muscles after they contract, and then are trying to replenish, like they can be deficient of that afterwards. And I found that out because I was I ate a piece of moldy bread. I didn't know that, and I found out later it was moldy, so I'm like, oh, gross. Then I drive to work, and then I start throwing up all over the grass. I was able to get to the grass, but I think I did throw up a little bit out in the parking lot. Yeah. And so after that, I couldn't even go inside because I was just exhausted after that. So I went back in the car and I had Jolly Ranchers, and I'm like, I just need to eat something. So I was eating Jolly Ranchers. And like, I wasn't sick. I wasn't as sick anymore after eating the Jolly Ranchers. It was weird, and I'm like, why? So I just looked it up online, and that's what it said, because of malic acid. Right now, my contractions are not very bad, because I can still function. My brain up here is very fuzzy. My sinuses, just right here. I can't be clear with myself. I don't know. It's hard for me to make a decision about directions. Breathing really does help relieve some of that tension, just like it does when you're running, or when I'm running. Breathing like down here. Got tension on this side, and like inside is hurting, but the outside just feels normal. But okay, I guess when a woman is having contractions, your belly tenses up. I don't know what they're using to read it when I'm having contractions at the hospital. Is this button technology thing? They just put buttons on my stomach and it reads when I tense up and relax. She was saying it might be closer to actually being in labor, because it's hurting down on my pelvic floor. And honestly, I need to get up and walk around a little bit very soon. I have to alternate walking around and resting, because if I stand too long, I just exhaustion, sickness, puking, fuzzy brain, feel like fainting. I don't even know. I'm so glad I'm not at work right now. Oh my gosh, I can't even use the bathroom at work. So, I could die if I were working right now. But, like, they do let me go to the bathroom whenever I ask at work. So they're not, like, completely terrible. But, there's just, it's very busy there. Okay, honestly, I had Dunkaroos earlier and milk. And I started having a contraction. I think that's what started that episode, honestly. Because she's like, cereal, sugar. I don't know. But now I'm eating this sugary thing. And I think it's kind of making it worse. So. I'm going to be so mad if my teeth are in pain during this. Because thankfully they stopped hurting yesterday morning. But, yeah. Honestly, have you ever, like, had really bad diarrhea? Someone just thought you were basically in the bathroom on the toilet all day. That's what it feels like right now. Honestly, I've had worse before, just being sick, just being me. But it's probably gonna get worse. Yeah. One thing that does happen, I'll confirm. I started shaking, started getting hot, especially my ears. I was standing up. My ears started burning. At first, it was like I had this alternate sense of reality because it was like lighthead, and it was like I was separate from being on the earth or whatever. It's like I wasn't here. I was here, but I was very here. I was very aware of what was happening here, but I wasn't here. Does that make sense? Okay. Another weird thing is, oh my gosh. Okay, another thing is I can't stand very easily. My stomach and my muscles are just like forsaking me. But I am doing this. I'm making chocolate chip cookies right now. Don't know. Either done. Oh my gosh, they almost burnt. God, listen to me. Feels like we are almost 2 weeks early, so I don't know if I should go into labor. I don't think I should, because it's supposed to be 40 weeks. We're at 37.5 in a couple days. But that's where we're at. Okay. Yeah. That off. Yeah. But after the baby comes, before the baby starts walking and stuff, we gotta childproof this. I really like this table because there's not a big corner. That one has a corner. Yeah. And then I'm just like doing random things very slowly that I was trying to get to the entire time when I felt way better. But for some reason I'm doing them when I'm in pain. And it's very slow doing it. But yeah, you look very sad. Why are you sad? So I don't think I can take him outside right now. I don't think I can go outside and make sure he doesn't bolt off and then be able to get back in, because my muscles are not there. Honestly, when we went to the hospital, I was just, this morning, it is worse when I wake up. When I lay down, the pain gets so much worse. And then it stops for a little bit. And it gets, better for a little bit when I lay down. But then I wake up, and it's like, oh my gosh. The leg separating thing, right now, actually, kind of the lower area is feeling like it's being severed. I honestly don't know how else to describe it. Okay. That's a funny face. That looks like a me. But you're very noble. You know that. I love you. And then yesterday I was cooking like a maniac. I made pizza, and that's the leftover dough. I made these are just put meat and cheese in, and then the egg wash and with a little bit of salt in it. And honestly, needs to cook longer, have another coating, but oh well. And then baby, or Blade, my fiance, got me these. So I really was craving radishes. I've been eating radishes because I have kind of anemia, and they have iron, and I really am craving dirt. So after I had that, I just felt so relieved during a contraction. It made it more bearable. And that's green pepper. I just need a green thing to eat. Now, let me see. Oh, radishes are there. They weren't even in the bag. Yeah, that's how much of the green pepper I eat. And I literally just eat it whole. Because I saw a gardener do that. Anyway, I'll try to keep you guys updated. I mean, probably I'll be terrible at that. But that's to be expected. Yeah. And I am Googling the worst things you can Google while going into labor. But anyway, love you.